Hello, folks, and welcome back to Red Moon Rocket. In our last episode, I was not feeling so well, so we went and took care of an easy sector, which led us to this, an enemy base which is close by. I'm tempted to do that. We have just hordes of red over here, but we also have this guy over here, which is Naval Base. It's an enemy base as well, or excuse me, Naval Fortress. It's an enemy base. I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to go into Sector 223 where we have all of our resources being imported into before we do anything here. And we're just going to double check and make sure that we have all of the things we need, which we are severely lacking on graphite right now. So we're just going to pause that belt. We don't want that sent out anywhere. We want to make sure we can gather that back up before we head out to our next sector, and then we'll go from there. But goodness gracious, thanks for sticking with me last week because I was, as you very clearly saw, not feeling so hot. I feel much better now, and I appreciate all of the kind comments and everything that went with that because, man, that was rough. Ooh, look at this big spot of oil over here. I didn't even realize it was there. Okay, so we have all of this stuff. We're doing quite lovely down here. We could really blow this up a little bit more and do some more stuff here if we wanted to. I don't know if we need to do that. I'm also going to stop sending Metaglass out here real fast just because I want to make sure we keep producing that stuff. I actually might increase our production of that just a touch. And by just a touch, I mean one more kiln to get that kind of set up with what we need to continue our run of all of that wonderfulness. So let's get that all set up and see if we can just get things rolling the way I would like them to get rolling here. And then we'll figure out what we're doing from there. But hopefully we can support that production here. Though it's going to be close, it looks like. We're doing a good job of exhausting our resources there. So with some more lead over here, let's laser drill it up. And I love having water close by where we can just kind of go in and run the pumps, making sure they're all set and ready to go, and then carry over the things we need right like so. Actually, I'm going to bring that in just one below that, cancel all that stuff, just so these are the primary pumps as opposed, or primary belt as opposed to the other one here. And I know I'm spinning my wheels a little bit going through here, but I want to make sure when I go into the next sector, I am fully ready to roll. Wow, I didn't make it that far enough. Okay, there we go. All right, so those should be flying through, doing their thing. Nothing too big a deal there. And then that should allow us to maximize our output for all of that stuff. It looks like we're actually going to need to put in a few more lines of these bad boys because they're not ready to go yet either. All right, so hopefully that will be enough sand for us and we can maximize our belts of that, although we can easily jump on more. There's plenty out there to have for us, and it looks like we've done our job with that. We might just add on one more kiln because why the heck not? And I'm going to do Naval Fortress today. It's going to be something that happens. Just want to make sure I'm fully ready for it because I don't think I am. I don't feel prepared enough to go into Naval Fortress. Everybody keeps telling me you can do it. It's not that bad. I just don't feel prepared enough to tackle that one. But we'll see how we do here in just a little bit. But before we do that, I just want to make sure our resources are stacked when we get into our places, especially for the resources like graphite and such. I really want to make sure those are ready to roll with everything we need. And what I might actually do is, we already have one of these guys going. I might do another one somewhere down here, maybe? I don't know. I don't have a lot of space to do that in. That's my only problem. But I want to do something like this again, where I can roll that and get it going pretty easily without much concern at all. But that's going to seem to be a concern for another time, because we are doing what we need to right now with that stuff, and we'll deal with the rest of that fallout later. I suppose we could do some stuff with it down here, but really there's not much to be had as far as coal in this area. If there's another oil deposit like around here, maybe we could get it. Oh, there's one there. Can we get that easily all the way back? easily no, but we could get it all the way back. Let's see, what does that look like? If we bring it down here, bring it across, it's going to have to come up through here, over here, up through there, across. No, it's going to have to just come straight up and do, and then go across that. It's doable. Let's set it up real fast. And then we'll jump into Naval Fortress. If you're excited for Naval Fortress action, just wait, it's coming. I just want to make sure I have my ducks in a row here before I really go to town with what I need for all of this stuff. So, going to have our pumps there. I guess we'll need to bring across electricity as well because we definitely are going to need it. Let's see, what do we have here? 6 coal, 6 of those. So each one of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to be able to build 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. All right, and then we have our distributions of all this stuff. Bring down that, spin it that way. And then I can just bring that across like so. And then I can feed that into a multi-press. And a multi-press, again, just requires coal and water, which we have plenty of, which is just a beautiful thing when it works out like that. So we have 1, 2, and then I have my pump that can do that one. And I'll bring this one from farther down just because I can. Oops, wrong way. All right, that's going to feed straight into there. This one's going to come up, go over. And then they're going to come down something like that. And then we get to play, can I make a belt that makes sense across all of this world? So let's see here. I have to have this come down and go across. And we can do that. I'm just going to... Oh, look at that. It's like I planned that to go right across the middle there. I promise you I did not. I am not very good at this game, but I did get lucky on that one and that click. Did you see that click? Got lucky there too. All right. But let's go ahead. I'll stop tooting my own horn here. We'll go across these fine little areas here. And then we'll jump that up. Bring that over, jump that up like so. And basically I'm just trying to avoid these areas here because they annoy me greatly. I don't know why. See, I already picked up stuff that I don't want. Where did I get that from? Yeah, see, like that should not be there. All right, so you need to go that way. And then we need to take a bridge to go from here to there. Okay. Now I can go back and do what I wanted to do, which was this, going on here, and then dropping down. Okay, and that should stop, I think. No, stop that. I don't want you to go there. If you've watched me for any period of time, you must get incredibly frustrated by my bridges because I'm very bad at them, and I get very easily annoyed at them. All right, let's bring power across here. There we go. We have that rolling. We have stuff happening. Look at this, it's beautiful. We're doing all the things we're supposed to do right now, I think. Probably not, but that's okay. I'm actually going to get rid of that one, I think, and put it up higher. Because I think I might do another row of those, because we're not maxing out these belts at all, and I'd really like to max them out. So to do that, go back down here, find our coal centrifuges, drop another line there, drop another line of pumps. Oh, why can't I put them there? Do I not have enough resources? Oh, I do have enough resources. Why can't I put them there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And we're just going to mirror that going down and around like so. I guess we'll feed them all like this. And do something like that. And now they should all have what they need to do their job. And we're doing what we need to fill up our graphite a little faster. So metal glass is producing significantly faster, but we should be catching up with our graphite production. That we have two of our multi-presses, or two sets of our multi-presses. So we have 4 multi-presses running full bore right now, and then we have 4 kilns running full bore as well. So that looks good, I think. Do I want to just... What's our power situation? No, we're not doing great on power. Okay. So what do we want to do to fix that? We'll grab another RTG generator. Do we have... I don't have the resources for one of those. Okay. Let's just grab a couple steam generators here real fast. We have a coal deposit right there, so we can use that. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Get those going there. And then boom, boom, boom. And then this is going to come down and over there. Beautiful. And then we can start just making sure we have the power we need. There we go. It's not a lot of power, but it's the power we need to be able to continue doing our good work here. And the only other thing I was going to do is, because we keep running out of thorium every so often, is just add a thorium press here and just throw that into this to fill in any of the spots that we occasionally have extra. So I'll do that really quickly here. I'm going to use a water extractor, even though I know there's water right there. I don't want to build the piping for it. Sorry. And then I'm just going to make this just, let's have it jump south. And then jump over like that. Alright, and then we just need to expand our power to that. Excuse me. And there we go. Alright, so that's not producing a ton, but it will fill in those gaps and hopefully make that a full belt going down and in. And that should all be well and good. Hopefully it is. And you can see that our graphite has now come out on top. All right. So we've wasted enough time now. We have all the resources that we need to have to do the next things. So let's go ahead and do the next things. I'm not going to connect those quite yet because I just want to make sure we have them. Well, let's go out to our map. Let's go down to Naval Fortress. We're going to launch into that. We're going to take a look at our item capacity, which is the biggest one we have. But we do not have enough thorium to do that one, so we can't do that. We also don't have enough phase. Oh, goodness. No, we can't launch with any of these things. All right, so let's go back here real fast. Let's stop this madness. So all of this is just going to get shut down for right now. So we can feed what we need to feed into there. And hopefully be in good shape for all of that. Alright, I think I might put an overflow. Where are you at, overflow? Where's a... No, it's an overflow gate. Yeah. I want an underflow gate. Oh, overflow gate. Alright, and that only outputs stuff to the left and right if the front path is blocked, which is exactly what I want. So this one, we'll put that on there, and then we can throw that right into there if we need to. And hopefully that will help us produce a little bit more here more quickly. As far as phase goes, it's coming out of here. Once we fill up this spot, it should be done. I'm assuming it's coming in as when it lands, which is kind of a little disappointing, but whatever. Okay, let me just make sure I looked at that right. I'm still not 100% here, but let's take a look. So if I hit max, okay. Yeah. So what's insufficient? Okay, just the thorium. Okay, we can do that. We'll get the thorium set up, and then we'll go for it from there, and do what we need to do. All right, we can definitely help that process out if we wanted to. We have a nice big thorium deposit out here. So we got some laser drills. And then we got some water extractors that we can throw onto things. Again, I 1000% know that I can do this more efficiently. I don't really care right now. Alright, instead of that, we're going to put a junction on here. And then we're just going to follow this pathway for a little while and see what happens. Nope, that's not going to work. So how about a phase? And I need to make sure we get power to both of those. All right, there we go. All right. I'm just going to have this thing snake around a little bit. Make sure it has a place to go. Cool. Do I'm just trying to avoid the things touching each other. I know there's ways around it. I just don't care for them right now. I just want to get this built as quickly as I can. And we'll see what the heck I figure out here. Oh, there's a hole right there that I should be able to dive into there. Okay, that's the plan. Before I do anything else, I need to get rid of all of these spots. Oh, the hole's right there. Okay, never mind. My bad. I'm a liar. All right, let's go. Go straight up there like that. All right, where did I not build something? There we go. Okay. You can see we're already up to 1.3. So that's a very good thing for us. We just got to build the last of those, and our thorium should be... Here it comes. Oh, no, it's not that one. Should be coming. There it is. Charging forward. We're filling in all of the spots. So hopefully we get all this stuff set and ready to roll here as quickly as possible. Power-wise, we're still producing plenty of power, so we're good on that front. I forgot how much of a factory we made this area. Receives lots of things, but also it's just like it's set, ready to roll. And there's some runs coming from very far away. Titanium. We got a hot mess over here. What's going on with this? Alright, I know what happened there. I'll fix it. Hold on. There we go. Again, I'm just not doing good today. I just don't use the bridge conveyors that much, and they mess me up every time. At least I don't think I'm messing with a resource that I'm in like dire straits of. No, it's full, so it doesn't really matter that it's getting there or not. But I do want to make sure we get our thorium rolling as quickly as possible. You can see that we're not hurting for power at all with our current setup, so that's fine. But we should be able to now feed in a whole bunch more of this stuff and get it set and ready to roll here. This is just fun to look at. Like, there's just so much stuff going on. I love it. Alright, once we get up to 4,000, we'll be ready to rock and roll. And what I might actually do is make this into 2 videos because while we have this set, I want to do a full dedicated video to Naval Fortress and our attempt at it. Mainly because I don't think anybody wants to sit there and watch me do a half hour or 45 minutes of prep work beforehand when we really just wanted to dive into it. So what I'm going to do here is break this into 2 videos. I'm going to kind of continue recording and I'll do the spiel and all that stuff, but I'll come back and record this once we get up to that 4,000, which is rapidly approaching because that's what I really want to do, and I really want to take care of Naval Fortress, and I really want to figure out an eradication base at some point. Maybe that will be after Naval Fortress. Maybe I'll have enough courage to go after it at that point. But I don't know if Naval Fortress is just, is it one where we have people attacking us, or is it an enemy base that I have to capture? I don't even know what, well, hold on, it'll tell us what it is, doesn't it? So it's an enemy base. Okay, so we do need to capture it. Alright. Alright, so we just hit our 4,000 on thorium. Folks, I'm going to leave it here, and then I'll come back next week, and we'll take on Naval Fortress. Sorry if you were excited for Naval Fortress. I just wanted to prep a little things and make sure I was up to date on all the stuff. It also gives us a little chance to refill some of the other things that we were a little low on, which was Metaglass and our graphite, which we're going to refill nicely and be able to attack with as much force as we possibly can. But folks, until next time, I'll see you later, and I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.